much as I hate to say this, it would have been strange if this arrogant jackass did not appear in the blue. But I'm still very angry that of all the things, why do this arrogant jackass to have to appear? If it is to give him a humiliating defeat, then by all means, give him a humiliating defeat. But why do I have a very strong feeling that the one who's gonna do that to him is Asashi, not Soma? Or are you just putting him there to prove how much Soma has grown? Either way, I do not care, but what I do care about is that Tsukasa, the guy who for some reason is not using Boko as his pronouns, is now in this scene. And I'm not very happy about this, but this is the Shokugeki no Soma chapter 286. And the Angry Anime fan here to bring you to it. We did not see the matches of Takumi and Megami, but given the challenges, I have a feeling it was actually pretty good. But Takumi is actually pointing out something I have also said before. These blue challenges are weird. Granted, they do test a chef's skill, but they are still weird. There is a purpose to all of this. And the fact that it's going to take us so very long until we find out what that purpose is, I have no idea. Or is the meaning that it's going to be so weird so it's to test the chef's ability to be weird? Either way, Takumi's challenge was to create food for toddlers or babies, like baby food that did not have any allergies in it or something like that. As well as Megami was to create food that a dog and their owner will enjoy together. So either way, the next gate open up and we are seeing a convenience store that has a blue on it as Anna appears and tells it that this is a convenience store, or a kobini in Japanese slang. As a new judge who appears to be a young girl, which is a second-class investigator Lanternby, who proceeds to tell them about the different history. We even get some lessons in Japanese culture, because I do not know, I haven't been there. According to her, she's saying that Japanese convenience stores have an assortment of products in shapes and sizes. However, the challenge for them is that the challenge is that they're gonna prepare a dish for this girl, but the winning is whether or not their dish is worth a 100 yen price tag. Essentially, the tool to get through the second gate is 100 yen. So they will have 3 chances and 90 minutes to cook up something like that. And the reason why this is complicated is because, well, I don't really understand this, but it seems like the cost price of a Konbini product is at best less than 100 yen. So they gotta turn their stuff into 100 yen, and that is basically, or maybe it's $100, and that's 10,000 yen. So I mean, I do not really get what happens here. I'm sorry, I do not get it. Math is not my strong suit. What I think they're saying is that they have to not only think about what they're gonna cook, they have to pay attention to the price tag. So they cannot make any exclusive, nor can they make it too basic. But it's only Soma who's actually pointing out something that the mysterious head of WGO said last week, and that was next challenge will truly test abilities of a chef. And Soma's even lampshading it by saying he thinks the judges are trying to test them, and we do not know exactly what it is, because this is a level of haute cuisine French dish. So either way, the next chefs also appears, those who skipped the first beat. They have different auras to themselves, although they don't really look noir. It's during this we meet the arrogant asshole that is Tsukasa, who was of course showing his shy side and happy about seeing a familiar face, well, happy as he can be. But he does, but it's apparently so that he did not enter this competition, at least willingly. I mean, because according to Soma, he's surprised that Tsukasa did enter this competition, and according to Saka, he was surprised as well because he got the invitation. However, he claims he has gotten stronger. Well, if he has gotten humblier, that will be way better! So, uh, so he proclaims to Soma, what about them having a little competition and see which dish is worth more? Of course, Soma always gets fired up by that, so he accepts. And again, here we have a theme. This blue competition is full of mystery. Many people are gonna ask themselves now, where is Rindo and where is Momo and all those stuff? Where are those more high end? Well, Tsukasa was the first seat, you have to pay that attention to it. And technically this is a level that most only first seat can do. But yes, that still doesn't answer the question why Takumi and Megumi are here. But there's a conspiracy here. There is definitely conspiracy. Blue is aiming for something. Is all of this just to test if the Totsuki students have what it takes to become strong in cooking? Or something else, really? I mean, the challenge is not traditional gourmet, it's to think beyond the box of normal cooking. Even this is thinking beyond the box of normal cooking. Granted, I do know that there are competitions that actually do give you a limited budget and you only have to cook for something like that. That is extremely difficult because not only have to think of the price, you have to think of the deliciousness of the things. So yeah, this in a way this is a strange challenge, but it also makes sense, seeing that this will really test an ability of a chef, an ability of a chef to turn a food into a very delicious looking one without making it too expensive, because some say only expensive gourmet food are the most delicious. That's necessarily not true. Anything can become delicious if it's just cooked the right way or the right method. And I think this is what is meant to test out. So why is Sukasa here? Why has he gotten a invitation? Who sent the invitation? I wonder. It's definitely someone in the blue. Because again, I have a strong feeling that Anne was the one who sent the invitation to Megami. But yeah, the competition starts now. I'm not happy to see Tsukasa again, but if he loses, that's all too fine with me. And but of course, if Tsukasa has gone through some character development, that's fine too. But in the meantime, I wonder, are we gonna see Rindo too? Well, we would have seen her in this alley, I think, unless of course she's so good that she's in the next gate. And I would have preferred we have seen Momo. Why? So Megami can finally beat her. Because if we're gonna have the other top three of the former Totsuki, then why not bring them back so the new team Totsuki can defeat them and give them the humiliation they deserve? No idea, but you can give me your thoughts if you have any.